Angelina Jolie's divorce lawyer is on the verge of quitting because she has become too venomous. The former Hollywood sweethearts have become extremely hostile as divorce negotiations intensifies and the custody battle over their 6 children continues. New claims have found that Jolie, 43, has become so hostile and uncompromising throughout the split that her lawyer Laura Walser is on the verge of quitting and has made it known to Jolie because it's become too venomous. A source close to Pitt told TMZ there has been a lot of anger by Jolie and they believe the actress wants to kill any relationship he has with his kids. TMZ claims Jolie has already hired another law firm to take over when Walser officially drops the case. Pitt and Jolie split in 2016 following allegations of child abuse against Pitt during an incident on board a private plane. The details of the divorce are yet to be finalized and it is not yet known how much time Pitt would get with their 6 children: Maddox, 16, Pax, 14, Zahara, 13, Shiloh, 12, Vivian, 10 and Knox, 10. This comes after a court order was issued in June this year, revealing that Jolie had been ordered to allow Pitt more time with the children and that she risked losing primary custody if she failed to abide by the agreement. According to the Daily Mail, the Superior Court of Los Angeles County determined that not having a relationship with their father would be harmful to the children. The court also stated, if the minor children remain closed down to their father and depending on the circumstances surrounding this condition, it may result in a reduction of the time they spend with Jolie and may result in the court ordering primary physical custody to Pitt. Jolie's spokesperson later responded to the leaking of the specific details of the custody agreement. This misleading leak is not in the best interests of the children. From the start, Angelina has been focused only on their health and needs, which is why it was so important that this last court hearing be conducted privately. It's deplorable that someone, for their own selfish reasons, leaked selective portions of the confidential and sealed court record to create an inaccurate and unfair picture of what is really happening. The couple are scheduled to revisit court on August 13. Angelina Jolie's ongoing divorce with Brad Pitt is entering a new phase, a source says, and her lawyer, Laura Walser, will be there by the actress' side, according to Jolie's rep. Despite a TMZ report that high-powered Hollywood divorce attorney Walser is quitting over internal conflicts with Jolie, a spokesperson for the Oscar winner and mother of 6 tells People the two are still working together. "I've spoken directly to Laura," said Jolie's spokesperson, Mindy Nibby. The TMZ story is not true. She's not quitting now or in the future. However, an insider tells People there's currently considerable tension between Jolie and Walser. Another source close to the situation says the characterization of problems between Laura and Angie is not true. TMZ reported that the 43-year-old actress was hiring another law firm, something the source confirms but says is not to replace Walser. Someone is misinterpreting bringing in the experts, which is common at this point in the case, says the insider. It's entering a new phase. Jolie and Pitt, 54, first met on the 2003 set of their 2005 thriller Mr. and Mrs. Smith and began publicly dating a few years later. They married in 2014, but split in September 2016, citing irreconcilable differences. Custody of their 6 children, Maddox, 16, Pax, 14, Zahara, 13, Shiloh, 12, and 10-year-old twins Vivian and Knox, has been an ongoing issue. In June, after the exes couldn't reach a private agreement, a judge established a detailed schedule for Pitt to spend time with the children, except Maddox, who according to the court is old enough to decide for himself how much time he wants to spend with his father. Jolie has tried to bridge the gap between the kids and their dad, the source tells People. She's worked to achieve reinstatement for them. But it's now between Brad, his kids, and the court. The court will determine things. The children are living in London with Jolie right now as she's filming Maleficent 2, but normally reside in Los Angeles, where Pitt also lives. Pitt, meanwhile, has spent his court-ordered time with the kids in London and Los Angeles as he films Quentin Tarantino's new movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.